You think we can have a mom episode?
If I'll bring mine, if you bring yours.
That's hard.
She actually, one of the weeks, I think he was gone or something. She said that she wanted to be on it, and I was like, "Fuck no, fuck no, no,
Why not?
no."
Why not have mom on here? I think it'd be a great time.
I'm gonna have to get belligerently drunk that day.
I mean, it's nothing new.
It's
for
not
you.
out of the ordinary, no.
Right.
But yeah, nah, we not doing that. That's why I said I'll bring my mom if you bring yours.
It's gonna be tough.
Bring your mom to work day.
Oh,
Like bring your child to work
yeah,
day.
bring your kid to work day. Shit, that'd be devastating.
We could bring our baby girls to work though.
Yeah, we could. Actually,
Baby girl. We've already had mine on here.
you gotta answer the phone first.
Did you hear the Easter egg? You think they heard the Easter egg?
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving that in, so
Can I rant for a second?
go ahead.
So, and this is not necessarily a personal matter, but I've experienced this in life and relationships.
Okay.
I don't like the fact that women.
If you're gonna rant, you gotta be louder.
You want me to scream?
I don't want you to scream. You just gotta say it like you gotta put some oomph into it.
Okay.
Like rant.
Fair. I don't like the fact
There we go.
that these women out here get raised in a single parent household,
Okay.
whether it's a mother or a father.
Mm-hmm.
They grow up,
Mm-hmm.
they be independent, they be dependent on a person, man, woman, whatever their preference is. And then they get to a certain point in relationships or in life and they say, oh, well, that's just how I was raised. I can't help that. That bothers me because if a man says some shit like that, we told that we need to do X, Y, and Z, change, figure this shit
Grow up.
out, suck it up, you know? And it's like, we can't make an excuse, but y'all females can. And I hate that. Like, I just listened to somebody rant about that shit, and we went back and forth about it because they tried to tell me I act like a nigga because I was raised by a hood nigga, and he taught me all these laws and principles behind how niggas act, and it's like, okay,
Cool.
but you want a man to come in and be dominant for you, but you can't even be soft. You can't be feminine because you act too much like your damn daddy.
Okay, but so here's my retort to that, right? You don't gotta fuck with that bitch.
No, for sure.
Like if you don't like the way she acts, you don't gotta fuck with that bitch.
Absolutely. And that's why I told him, like, you not gonna get a man in life if you gonna continue to it's cool to have your guard up 100%, but it's not okay when you got a person that's interested in you and that want to do for you and be there with you if you gonna continue to act like that person. Like, you acting like a dude, and how you expect a dude to treat you like a woman if you gonna act like him?
Okay, but it's somebody out there who likes that. There's somebody out there for her.
You know what I told him? You know what I told him? I said, why don't you just go be a dyke? Why don't you go be a stud? Might as well. You might as well start licking pussy.
See, okay, here's the thing, right? Lesbian community. Fuck with y'all.
For sure.
Love
100%.
Them weirdo guys that is part of y'all community, I don't fuck with them. But y'all cool though. But I hate a bitch that want to be a man.
Like the transgender shit? Or like...
Not like a dyke. Well, definitely the transgender shit. But like, god damn. But like, a dyke is crazy, bro. That should be that should be having me tight.
I don't understand, and I'm not knocking the transgender community or the gay community, whatever. I don't understand what it does for a woman that wants to be a dyke, and why don't you just go ahead and get the surgery if you want a dick? Because walking around here with a plastic dick on you is crazy to me. You might as well just go get the surgery.
So here's the thing, right? I don't know what they actually be doing in that community, but I feel like the dykes still be getting eaten out too.
100%.
So
some of them like that, but some of them be so into the role of being a man that they be like, oh nah, you can't eat my pussy, but you can suck this dick. What dick?
That is crazy.
What dick are you sucking?
The fact that you
It's
know
plastic.
that though is even crazier.
I know a lot of dykes. I know a lot of studs. I know a lot of femmes. I know a lot of gay dudes. Like, I know a lot of this shit.
This is shocking to me.
You forget I have gay people in my family. male and female.
That's wild. I don't have any gay people in my family.
All of my sisters were gay at one.
Okay, you can't be gay at one point.
They were.
You either gay or you not.
They were.
You can't half-ass gay.
They used to fuck with females, and now they don't no more, and now they all fuck with dudes again.
They were experimenting.
Sure.
They wasn't gay.
Right. They were at one point.
They wasn't gay, bro.
Lauren was 100% gay.
She was not gay,
She
though.
was 100%. No, Lauren was 100% gay.
Bro,
she was
you
just a
can't-
female in the relationship. She dealt with a lot of
that's
female.
straight. That's straight. That's fine. But that's not... You can't be gay and become ungay. You're still gay.
Why you can't? Blood in, blood out.
That's nasty. That's disgusting when you put it that way. But no, nah. The gays would fucking back that up too. You can't be gay and become ungay.
So, okay. So let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
And I don't know if you've seen this before,
God, this is
but
about to be gay as shit.
this dude used to be gay.
Who? No, he's still gay.
So you still believe he's gay?
He a
So I'm sure you've seen this video before about the dude that went to church and was like, "I'm not gay no more, I'm delivered." So you feel like he's still gay?
He's gay as fuck. All right, that boy went back in the closet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
God can't save you from being gay. I'm sorry.
You don't think so?
No,
He just made that way.
no, I'm not saying you made that way. You're not made that way. Once you take a dick in the ass, though, you're gay. You're forever gay. You don't get to be gay and then become ungay. The fuck?
Okay. Well, you take that up with the gay community.
That's not how that shit work, bro.
The one time you stand by the gay community.
The ones. I see. Here's the thing, right? I don't even be trying to be like that on here.
Right.
I'll be trying to stay out their way, whatever. Let them do their thing, whatever. But nah, you can't become ungay. Once you suck a dick, bro, you gay for life. Tell me that's false.
I don't know.
Here's the thing, right? If any of my friends ever suck a dick, they're not my friend no more.
I mean, I expect nothing
Period.
less.
Period.
I expect nothing less.
Point blank, period. Like, nah.
But could you have a gay friend? Like somebody that's already gay. Not like
I do.
if it's Wyatt and he like, oh, I like dudes one day, I'm coming out of the closet.
I do.
A male.
No.
To each his own. That's fair.
Like, I'm talking about an actual friend though. Like somebody I kick it with every single day.
Right.
Type friend. Like, I'm not talking about being cordial, acquaintance. Like, I could have a gay acquaintance. Right? I can say what up to you and how you doing, whatever, when I see you. That's
But like
fine.
hanging out and
Yeah, nah, I can't
okay.
have no gay friends.
I feel that.
I can't do it. Call me whatever the fuck you want. I can't do it.
I mean, no, that's fair. Everybody entitled to their
They
own
call me a
opinion.
misogynist. They call me abusive. They call me a fucking... I can't say it. I was going to say something crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to end up editing that out anyway, so...
Yeah. I mean, that's right. That was my little rant. I couldn't wrap my head around it. They were so adamant.
Pause. We get off the gay topic and you said I couldn't wrap my head around it?
Around what?
Exactly.
Bro.
Pause.
Okay. Anyways, I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get around to it.
There you go.
Is that better?
Wait, so you were arguing with a dyke or like a regular?
No, it was.
And
It was
it
a
doesn't matter, but
no, it was a regular female,
okay.
and we was just talking about her.
You just wanted to bring a dyke into it.
no,
I feel like you guided me down that path.
no. I told her. I said, if you want to be so much of a nigga,
Oh,
then just be a dyke.
I got you.
You know, like because it makes no sense for you to continue to be like, oh, I act this way because my dad taught me X, Y, and Z, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool, but like at some point you got to be soft. You have to.
She probably is in an intimate setting.
If that is the only time that you're soft,
Okay, but okay.
I know
by
that
intimate, I don't mean
I know not
necessarily
sexual.
just sexual, but like
right.
in private. Because here's the thing, right? And this is what I understand that a lot of people don't. Everybody wakes up every day and they're one person in the house
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. And they put on a character to go out into the world to deal with what the world has for them. Like, I guarantee you, bro. There's not a single woman that I've been in a relationship with that doesn't view me differently than the rest of the world does.
That's fair.
Because when we in the house, when I can be, because out there, I'm not even gonna say what I gotta be, but you know what I gotta be. But in the house, I don't gotta be that. I could actually show love.
Mm-hmm.
I could actually like want affection in the house. Out there, I can't do that shit. When we in the streets, we in the streets. It just is what it is.
No. But yeah. No, that was my little rant about that. Need females that like kind of just let up a little bit on being a nigga.
See, but here's the thing. Oh man, this is why I don't fuck with black females. Honestly, that's the reason.
That's fair.
It's not like a blanket statement that every black female act like that. It's not even that like I'm not attracted to black women. That's not it. For the most part, it's attitude. Because you know I fuck with a couple.
Right.
But their attitude, well, except for the one. That bitch, man. That bitch annoying.
She is.
As fuck. Yo, her friend giving you attitude last night. I was about to be like, yo, if you don't shut your stupid hobbly ass up.
I just want to punch her in her lip.
That's why your ankle was broken, stupid. Dumbass bitch. She ain't even give me the attitude. She gave him the attitude. I was heated about it.
Yeah, that's why I just don't argue.
Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nice with LV, episode 71.
You on a roll.
We about to have some fun. Let's get into it.
You on a roll. You on a roll. Before we get into it, continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. We are not streaming. Sorry, we are out on all podcast platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Continue to mess with us, man. Continue to follow us on TikTok. View us and continue to love and support us, and we will continue to provide for y'all for sure.
When we get to 100,000 subscribers, Lonnie is going to post full body nudes on his Instagram story. The reason I say this is because he's been shut. Goddamn.
God don't like ugly.
Choked on that one.
Pause.
Hey, yo. He been posting a lot of shirtless pictures on his Instagram. So I figured we get to 100,000 subs. You just go.
Think I'm just drop a hammer pic on Instagram. They gonna ban me.
48 hours.
Can't show my face no more. No, let's get into it, man.
We gonna start today a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Because last night we was asked for some advice. Well, I was asked for some advice. They didn't want his advice, but he's gonna give it. I was asked for some advice from one of our viewers.
I'm not gonna disclose.
And there's a secondary viewer that kind of is in the same situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they also need advice. So before we do this, if anybody has anything that they would like for us to talk about on here, like any advice, I've already said this, DM one of us, DM the pod page, because we can both see it on there.
Yep. And
we will discuss it on the show. So anyway, I'll give the backstory. There's this fan that has a girl that he likes. Mm-hmm. And he called it a relationship, but it didn't quite sound like that to me.
Entanglement.
I don't think it's anything. I think she's using you, bud, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So he said he's been talking to this girl for about 2 months. He said she doesn't care if he goes and gets other girls. Red flag.
Yeah.
And she hasn't given pussy up yet in 2 months. They just been talking, going out together, and he's been purchasing things for her.
She using you, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
You her sugar daddy. Her sugar boy.
So here's what I'll say. This is my advice. I'll lead. She's leading you on and using you. Now let me get to my 2 main points. A lot of dudes out here think it's fly if their girl is cool with them getting other bitches. I'm gonna tell you why it's not fly. She does not care about you. She don't give a fuck about you, bro. If your girl cool with you getting other bitches, she don't care about you.
She out here getting dick by the next nigga.
Exactly. Now, if your bitch takes you back after cheating, that's one thing. That's one thing, because that means that she's willing to put up with whatever to keep you. Mm-hmm. But if she say, I don't care about you going out and getting other bitches,
she lying.
She don't care. No.
Either she lying just to stroke your ego, or she genuinely don't care and she out here getting other dudes.
She don't care about you.
Yeah.
Especially to the point where you're not even fucking yet. Here's my secondary point. and this goes for anybody out there. If a bitch don't give a pussy up in first, here's the thing. I'll be generous. 3 weeks, that's generous as fuck. She don't like you. She doesn't, bro. Because when a female likes you, she gonna like.
So what does it say about a female if she get it up on the first night?
Well, probably that she's a whore, but most likely, right? But what it really says is that she's super into you.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if like she's throwing it.
On the first night?
If she's throwing it at everybody on the first night,
yeah,
that's a problem. But if she's only throwing it at you on the first night, nah, she wants you. And bad too. Yeah. I like a woman who will forego their morals because they like me so much. Now, if a girl say usually I don't do this, that means she always does this.
Yeah, I hate that line. Like usually I don't do this, but like come on, man. Come on. Ain't no way.
You know who else said usually I don't do this? R. Kelly on the Ignition remix.
He did. Right at the beginning. Yeah. I almost dropped his name.
Damn.
I really did. I didn't think about it for a second. Bro, get rid of her. Block her. Drop her. Don't block her, because you want her to see that you out here getting other females.
Bitches.
That too.
Now here's the thing. If you're not good at getting bitches, right? Definitely drop her. But also, that's fine. That's not like, you can go in between, but don't get used just because you're not good at getting bitches. Mm-hmm. Just because a female showing you a little bit of attention don't mean that she wants you, bro. Especially if you already doing shit for her. Like you buying her drinks and all that shit. Like
she could just be there for conversation.
Well, also females love going out and getting free drinks.
Right, I was gonna say conversation, getting drinks, just to vibe for a minute, and then I'm out in myself. But I've been out several times and I've had conversations with females, and I've done this. I've given a female my number before for her to text me. She texts me and I just don't text back. But I've also had that happen to me, and it's cool. It's okay. Like just like we talked about rejection, not too long ago, but we talked about rejection. It's okay to be rejected. It's okay to.
Why don't you just tell her no instead of just not responding?
I don't like telling people no. Yeah, what is she gonna do? You're right, but that's just me.
She gonna whoop your ass because you didn't give her your phone number? Like, what the fuck?
Maybe.
Stop.
Maybe.
Nah.
But it's okay. Like, female texting you, you text female, she don't text back. Move on. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
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 Keep it pushing.
I mean, I already beat. I don't give a fuck. I was being a gentleman. Oh, man. Telling somebody good morning at fucking 8 p.m. Like, I was being a gentleman.
You said, wait.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to say.
Good morning at 8 p.m. She probably thought you was illiterate.
What the fuck did she want me to say? Good pussy?
At 8 p.m.?
It was like 2 p.m.
That's more reasonable.
Yeah, because that could have been my wake up.
Because sometimes I wake up and I say good morning, and it is like 2 p.m.
Exactly. It wasn't. I was exaggerating.
Okay.
I was exaggerating. Yeah.
Okay.
But still, what do you want me to say? Good game.
Yeah.
Appreciate last night.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm never saying that.
But just have a normal conversation.
Unless I like the girl, then I'm gonna be like, yo, last night was great. Tee hee hee.
I mean, what's wrong with saying that?
Because I don't like her. I was just trying to be considerate, bro. Because here's the thing, right? I could have texted at like 11 a.m. when I actually woke up. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know what to say because I didn't want to lead her on and make it feel like it was something that it wasn't. But I also didn't want to be an asshole in this instance. Because it was good, so I could always double back.
That's fair. So let me, because I don't know why this just came to my head, but it did. But I'm going to say this. So you know how you have that theory, or not theory, but this thing about you where you can't shower at other people's house?
I don't like it. Well, yeah, I don't like it.
Like it's hard for me too. Like, not the shower part, because I'm a shower regardless, but just like sleeping in somebody else's bed.
I don't like, bro. Okay, so here's the thing, right? unless I'm really comfortable
Yeah.
with the female.
I gotta sleep with one eye open.
I'm not
Or
sleeping.
not going to sleep.
I'm
leaving.
I'll lay there all fucking night and I'll close my eyes for a little bit and like rest, I guess. But I'm never falling asleep.
Yeah.
That's why I like leaving so much. It don't have nothing to do with like.
No, you don't like leaving, nigga. You like sneaking out.
I do like sneaking out.
Yeah, but no, I can't. Like I can't.
That's the best way to leave. Just sneak out.
And then like, what is the explanation the next morning?
What do you mean?
What happened to you?
I'm not responding. If I sneak, if I don't have enough respect for you to tell you that I'm leaving, you think I have enough respect to you to answer your text?
That's wild. That's wild.
You just gonna have to deal with that. And if you like me enough, you're gonna text me back like 2 weeks later and be like, "Come get this pussy again." And I'm gonna do it. And then you gonna get the same. But here's the thing: eventually they start to press you before you fuck. Like, you gonna stay over tonight, and that's when you gotta be like, "No, I'm going home." You know what it is. Like,
I'm going home. You know what it is. It's crazy.
Like, you never stay over. I'm gonna be like, okay, then you know.
I like my bed. I like my own bed.
I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry.
Anyways,
that's a lie. I love my baby girl too. Baby girl.
Are you done?
No, I'm never done. I need to be done, but I'm not.
Are we through with said user?
Well, can we just touch on the other guy? Pause. Can we just touch on the other viewer? Yeah.
There you go.
For a second.
Yeah.
It's still
yeah.
an ayo. Hey yo. I missed.
Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Let's touch on this other fan right quick because
we gotta say something else. But yeah, go. Just go.
Let's talk to this other fan. Real quick.
There we go.
There we go. So like, this person is not only a fan, but he is somebody that we fuck with outside of our fan base, sorta, kinda.
He has to be my sidekick. No, you cannot be my sidekick, because my sidekick would not take the actions that you're taking.
Yeah, no. So like, I'm glad you're out of your domestic dispute with this person.
Domestic dispute? That wasn't a domestic dispute. That was a cutoff. Well, it should have been a cutoff.
Right.
It was like a baseball cutoff. You know how like you throw it to the cutoff man, but then he keeps throwing it to home plate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it paused for a second. Now it's going back to home plate.
Yeah, so I'm glad you got up out of that because from my understanding, you weren't getting what you wanted to out of it other than a conversation and maybe a few intimate moments.
Buddy, we're ripping the Band-Aid off.
Okay.
Rip the Band-Aid off. Listen, you got to stop being stupid.
Okay.
You got to stop being dumb. And this is tough love right now, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch, bro. She a hoe. She ran through. By ran through, I mean ran the fuck through. Stop buying this bitch gifts.
Yeah, if you tricking and you ain't getting nothing out of it.
If you ain't fucking 2 months, you don't got it. They say it ain't tricking if you got it, you don't got it. Stop.
It's either in you or on you.
And she fucking everybody else too. Stop. I'm bro, nah. Like I said, rip the Band-Aid off. Come on.
Oh man.
This is not what we doing, bro.
Yeah, it's not. You gotta stop tricking on females that ain't giving you anything in reciprocation. If you not getting what you putting out, move on.
Gotta stop.
And if
the bitch busted too. Nah, let's keep it a buck. Like, you going all out for a mid bitch, bro? I wouldn't even call her decent.
You normally say mad decent.
No, mad decent means she look good. Decent just decent.
So mad decent like 8, 9.
Yes, mad decent like a 7 to 8. Like, damn, shorty mad decent.
And then
because you got to keep them humble, you know.
Decent like 4, 5, 6.
Yes, and she's not even that. She's not even decent.
All right.
She a 3 on a good day.
Oh fuck.
On a good day.
Bro, tighten up.
Please
tighten up.
And we're back.
So the $30 date thing, and I didn't know this was a thing until you mentioned it to me, but basically a man sent I don't know if they were dating or they were just talking or whatever in a relationship. I don't know, but apparently the guy sent this young woman a Apple Pay of $30 and was like, hey, just out of courtesy, lunch on me today. Hope you enjoy.
Mhm.
She proceeds to send the shit back. It's like, nah, love, I'm good. You can have the 30 back. Like, first of all, how trifling are you and unappreciative and ungrateful to send the money back if somebody is buying you lunch? That's money that you ain't got to pay out your pocket. And if you trying to just go out with your girls or whomever, like, just say that. Like, that can contribute to whatever.
Okay, but so here's my thing. I love taking the women's side on here. What if she wasn't into one? Like, what if she ain't like him like that?
Still take the money. It's free lunch.
Nah, because here's the thing. Now you're leading somebody on. What did we just get off?
I understand. That's not. He took the initiative and sent her the money.
And that's fine. But if you take the money. Okay, so here's the thing, right? If you accept the gifts, then you're in turn. You're taking what. Because the gift is like a hint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like you. That's why I'm doing this for you.
For sure.
So it is leading them on. Because you're not explicitly telling them no. Now, her explanation was a little bit different. She said that he didn't do anything for her for Valentine's Day. Didn't even get her any flowers. She said she would have rather had the $10 store-bought flowers than the $30 for lunch because it's showing effort. And she said the lack of effort is why she didn't want it.
That's fair. See, I don't know that backstory.
So, I agree with that. If you're not going to put effort in, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, you might.
Because at the end of the day,
it's girls who accept low
yeah.
effort.
At the end of the day, it's the little stuff, and sometimes it don't even take much for a woman to be pleased. It's literally the little shit.
Stop looking at me. That was funny.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, it's the little shit.
I bet it is.
I mean, bro. You do little stuff.
Pause. No, the fuck I don't. I only do big shit. Big shit drop. Big shit popping. Little shit stop.
You do little stuff.
I don't do nothing little.
Please stop fronting.
No little stuff.
Okay.
We're talking about my dick, right?
No.
Oh, that's.
Hey yo. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about little gestures.
Well, you said it don't take much to please a woman. It's the little stuff that counts.
Yes, I'm not talking in sexual terms. I'm talking in
I was just
general.
making sure.
No, I'm talking.
You about to call me little on the fucking very public.
I don't fucking know what you are.
Regardless if I am or not, that's not the point. We're not about to say it.
I wasn't saying it. You were.
Fuck you.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying the gestures. When it comes to gestures and making sure a woman is straight when it comes to that kind of stuff, thinking about her, the lunch thing, like that, little stuff like that, it goes a long way for a woman. So, but I do, now that I know the backstory, I mean, that's a fair point. She has a fair point. She's entitled to feel how she feels. But if that was just like on some general, like, hey, here's some bread for you. Go get you some lunch. It's on me today. Then she did that shit. That's trifling, and it's fucked up.
Speaking of that, though, there's this amazingly beautiful young woman I met last night. She wasn't really all that, but I just wanted to be nice. And her and her sister actually, I met both of them. And the way I met them was her sister was calling her a fucking bitch. She's like, you're such a fucking bitch. And I was like, whoa. Like, what the fuck?
Excuse you.
Yeah, exactly. Rude as fuck. And she was like, well, I'll explain it to you why I called her a fucking bitch. She's like, it's my sister. I can call her a fucking bitch. But I'll tell you the story, and you let me know if you think she's a fucking bitch or not. I was like, I don't like being in the middle of this sisterly dispute, but whatever. So she goes, we're walking down the street, and my sister looks at some guys and, like, gives them a look. And they said something, and she responded.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then the guys walk up, and the girl that got called the bitch was like, actually, I'm out here looking for my husband, and you guys aren't that.
Yeah, that is wild.
Honestly, bro, I agree with it, though.
I mean, sometimes you just know though.
No. The reason she said that is because she seen them from a distance,
Mm-hmm.
and then when they walked up, it wasn't what she thought it was.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you know.
That people are ugly? Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you definitely know that. Fucking have eyes. But I feel her because, one, she was being honest.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, actually, made a bad decision. My bad. You can't still play into that just to be nice. Because that's even worse, honestly. That would make you more of a bitch. If you go and give those guys your number, right? They text you all excited and shit, and then you just don't respond. Now you're being a bitch. Because you initiated this, then carried it out, and now decide to not, But her just being honest and be like, nah, cool.
But she said that from a distance, not to them.
What?
That, like...
No, she said that she was looking for her husband to them.
Oh, so when
they walked up.
Okay, so they approached her.
Yes.
And then she responded.
She was like, nah.
That is kind of
And she broke it off for me.
Okay.
I was like, that's player as fuck for real, because you know.
Okay, but let me ask you
move.
this. If a woman came up to you and said that to you, how are you handling that, though?
I'm walking away. Fuck else am I supposed to do?
No, that's fair. I was just saying, I mean, it just draws back to, like, when we talked about being rejected. So, like, not everybody handles that.
Okay, but not only did they get rejected, it was kind of fucked up.
They got disrespected.
Well, they got called ugly to their face.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody a female walking to you and you about to go approach her like, hey, how you doing? And she like, actually, you're not what I'm looking for because you're not husband material because you're ugly.
Because you're ugly is crazy.
Like,
because you're ugly in there is insane.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put it on the floor.
So clearly,
how
everything out there.
Not everybody is receptive to that.
I mean, maybe not, but at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about that.
About being ugly?
Well, no, there's plenty of things you can do about being ugly.
Ah.
You can go get surgery. You could maybe you have bad acne. You need to clean that up. Like, there's a lot of different reasons why people are ugly. But yeah, no, I appreciate what she did. And then this other girl with her effort thing, like, she right.
Yeah, like I said, now that I'm knowing the backstory behind like why she did that, it's understandable.
But also, fellas, you got to realize the woman that you're dealing with, right?
Off the muscle, you have to.
So if you're dealing with a woman who is very materialistic, you're gonna have to send her more money. If that's the girl you want, because here's the thing: at the end of the day, you're only doing that because you want that girl. So if you want the girl and you can only afford $30, but that's not a $30 bitch, it's not gonna work.
And that's
you're gonna have to put more effort in.
And granted, I know there's women out here like that. I know there's males out here like that. But I don't think nobody should be that way.
Materialistic?
Yes.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm not gonna tell people how like they should live their life. Or whatever.
No.
Do what you gotta do.
I hate seeing it. Like, especially if that runs a relationship. If that clarifies you liking, loving, or being with somebody, then you just need to be by your damn self.
But there's people that'll do it for them.
Yeah, 100%. Like, and if you got it, you got it. Shit, do your thing. But a guy like me, I'm not doing that shit.
That ties back to what I was saying earlier, though. That when you were talking about the two masculine females, right?
Yeah.
There's somebody out here that likes that.
Yeah.
The women who are materialistic and shit, there's somebody out here who likes that or values them enough and they have it like that, where they'll do it for them.
Right.
So it is what it is, you know?
Hey, I ain't knocking it. It is what it is. So now that we talked about the $30 trend, whatever, I want to touch on.
You got to stop touching on things today. Got to.
I want to talk about the topic of like first dates and shit.
Okay.
Like how women have expectations to be spent like
I'm gonna go on a first date soon. Watch.
$200, $300, $400, $500, $600 dates.
50 first dates.
And like, are you really worth it though? Are you worth that? But like, why do you set that expectation, that bar so high?
Okay, so everybody has their own value for themselves, right?
100%.
So you can set your value. It's just like any other product. You can set the value of that product at whatever the fuck you want to set it at.
Right.
That doesn't mean you're gonna get that for that product though.
Mm-hmm. But like the simple little shit.
It's simple supply and demand, right?
Yeah.
Do you have enough demand to request the amount that you want for your supply?
I feel like a lot of women don't think like that.
And that's fine.
Yeah. They just don't think like that because.
Well, here's another problem. Social media got people so gassed up that they think they could do what other people doing. Like, shorty, you can't do the same shit that Kendall Jenner doing.
Yeah.
You're not Kendall Jenner.
Social media can't. It's running people's relationships, people's everyday lives, and because they feel like they need to follow behind the next person, the next celebrity, and live a similar lifestyle to what they're doing. It's not. You can't. You can, but not if you just sitting at home and sitting on your couch not doing shit. Yeah, like if you being lazy about it, you can't do nothing about it.
Well, that's the whole thing. People want the rewards without the hard work.
Mm-hmm.
They don't see the work put in behind the scenes to get to the spot that you need to be able to live the life that you want to live.
Mm-hmm. So like the movies, the picnics.
I think the movies is a terrible first date.
Maybe it is.
Only not for the fact of like you're not doing enough or whatever. I think it's a terrible first date because on your first date you're trying to get to know this person, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get to know somebody when you're being quiet and watching a movie.
Mm.
Like you're not having a conversation.
Okay, but what if following the movies, like y'all go get ice cream?
No, that's straight. But I'm saying like the movies, if the only date is going to the movies,
Part of the date, yeah, I got
is
you.
watching the movie and then you guys go your separate ways. It's a stupid idea for a first date.
Well, I don't feel like, and I mean, I've never been on a first date as a movie. And if I have, I've always followed up with a walk somewhere or ice cream or whatever, just so we have a part of.
Well, don't you usually go to dinner before the movies? If it's a date?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes people just meet up and be like, oh, let's go to the movies. And then, like, they just, oh, we're going to grab ice cream or whatever. Like, as long as there's a part where if the movies are involved, and that's the first thing that we do, if somewhere in there's a conversation part of the day, night, evening, whatever, that we can sit down and have a follow-up, I would rather do that if it's part of the first date. But, like, I mean, like you said, dinner, like, does it matter where you go to dinner on your first date? I'm not talking no McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, no shit like that.
So, for a lot of people, it does matter. Me, personally, you only get one first impression, right?
Absolutely.
So, I feel like that would set high expectations and then probably a letdown following that. But I would just want to make a good first impression.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it does matter.
Okay, so let me ask this though: do you feel as if like, well, no, this is what I think. I feel like if, say, on the first date, you do go to a nice fine dining restaurant.
Okay.
If you spend $250, maybe $300 on this date, like you said, the expectation. Women are going to feel like that's what they want every time, or that's what they're going to get every time. Every time you step foot outside of the house.
You know how I said men have to understand the woman that they're dating?
Mm-hmm.
Women need to understand the man that they're dating as well.
Right.
So if your man works a regular fucking job, 9 to 5, whatever the fucking hours are, but they work a 40-hour work week and it's not in entertainment and it's not in finance and it's not in banking and it's not one of these $100,000 a year jobs, and you know this, you can't be expecting that every single time. I mean, it's kind of being aware. It's being aware of your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, that's nice to do if you can afford it. Cool. But at the same time, there's other things you can do that are just as nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was one girl that I dated that we never went on a date. Anything like it was just we just did regular shit, but that's because she would have been uncomfortable doing the more the more upclass stuff. Like she would have been uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But me knowing her as a person and getting to know her over the course of the relationship, like I'm not. Why would I put somebody in a scenario where they're uncomfortable? That doesn't make any sense to me.
So, along with this 50 first dates, there was, and I was trying to look up the list, but like there was like a sports game, like NBA game, football, not football, but more so NBA.
I feel like that could be cool.
As a first date.
It could be.
Yeah. I saw some women was like, oh, I don't want to go watch no basketball with no man because that just seems like something that he want to do. But it's like, are you not talking about this shit with this man before? Like,
Okay, but so here's the thing, right?
Interests and hobbies and shit like that.
Exactly. If you were to take, and I'm just saying it, if you were to take somebody like Jada on a date,
right,
she would enjoy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she into that.
Right.
So again,
it's about knowing who
you're
dealing
know
with.
who the fuck
you dealing with.
talking to.
Yeah.
It's simple shit, bro.
It's the small talk, getting to know these people.
Like if Shorty really into art, you can take her to the museum on the first date.
Museum, yeah.
But if she's not interested in that, that shit's stupid. Mind you, I feel like most of the time in today's society, you're texting with somebody, you're talking with them on the phone before y'all even go on a date.
Right.
So you're getting to know the person before you get to know them on that first date. The first date is more about chemistry and compatibility. Seeing if like the vibes are there, more or less. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm talking to you on the phone and shit's all sweet, God damn, I can't talk today. And shit's all sweet and shit, right? And then we get together and it just feel off. Like the energy's not there. Well, now I need to not be talking to you anymore. I'm wasting my time.
Basically.
I don't know why my mouth is so dry today. That's why I can't talk. It's like my tongue getting stuck or something. Pause. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like even within relationship, I feel like knowing who your partner is, like, I'm not gonna go out on no crazy expensive fine dining date with you every other week. Maybe not even once a month. But every so often it's gonna happen.
See, that's how I know you can't afford me. And that's fine.
Bitch, we've been together for 4 years. I'm
Can't
clearly
afford
I
me
can
at all,
afford you.
Clearly.
Are you still here?
You don't take me on no dates.
Anyways. But yeah, I just don't. The expectation from a lot of females and they can't give out that same thing to a man is just quite wild to me.
Bro, I remember when we were in Atlanta, actually. And Shorty took me. Well, we went out to eat.
Right.
It wasn't the nicest restaurant in the world, but it was a nicer restaurant.
It was decent, yeah.
You weren't there.
No, I wasn't. But I mean, I remember you telling me about it.
And then she paid.
That made you feel like a bad bitch?
Well, I already knew I was laying down the pipe. But yeah, it did make me feel like a bad bitch, bro.
It is a good feeling.
And it wasn't a cheap bill neither.
It's a good feeling when you ain't got to pay sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. And it's not because you ain't got it or nothing. It's just like sometimes you want to be catered to.
Nah, I knew I was piping at that point.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But you can't lie. I do feel good to be catered to.
Well, yes, but I'm saying, like, I knew I was doing something right.
That's when you knew you.
Yeah. Nah, she had already told me my dick was big. She had already said that shit. But then that confirmed it.
That confirmed it.
Yeah. I was rearranging some shit in there. She gonna pay my dinner bill? Huh?
What was the percentage she left on the bill?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, you didn't care at that point.
Nah.
That's right. Okay.
I did kind of feel a way about it because I went to pay and she like grabbed the waiter before and handed him her card.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was about to pay for that. And she's like, nah, I got you tonight. I was like, shit, you can have me for the rest of your life if you're going to act like this. And then she proceeded not to act like that. So,
yeah, I was just about to say, here we are.
Here we are.
Goodness. Damn.
What's the best first? I don't, we've probably done this before, but what's the best first date that you've ever been on, or the best date in general?
The best date that I've been on. The best date I've been on. That I was paid for?
Just the best,
Or in
I mean,
general?
sure, whatever.
Whether I paid or not.
Yeah.
Okay. You might have to come back to me. I'm gonna think about it.
Oh, I have to go.
Yeah.
Well, I got two. It's a tie,
Okay.
but they kind of like interlock.
Right.
Kind of. Same girl, obviously, because they interlock. So the first actual date we went on, because we had gone out like to a bar together before or whatever, but like an actual planned date. She came over and stayed the night with me. We woke up in the morning. She had planned this to come over and stay the night. We woke up in the morning. She took me to get food. And then she took me to a waterfall. And like, I hate hiking.
Really?
I don't like hiking. But we hiked down to this waterfall. And then we went swimming in the waterfall. Because there's like a little lake in front of it. Or whatever. And then she fed me Chick-fil-A after that.
Like she fed it to you?
No. She bought me Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Better.
I was about to say, hey, she throw a fan in there too and was fanning you?
Oh, I would have been.
Lamborghini doors.
Lamborghini doors. Start this quick and whatever, right?
Oh, man.
And so then after that, I had her a couple weeks later come stay the night, and I took her to an amusement park. And so we went and did that, and I told her that we were gonna spend the whole day together. I was like, "This is your day," and I ended up having to work that night at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., something like that. And so I told her early in the day, and she threw a fucking fit because she's a brat.
Fair.
She's like, "No, you said it was my day." Da 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 da. And I was like, "Calm down. You still have the entirety of the day. We're also not gonna be out here that fucking late. It's 100 fucking degrees outside."
Right.
So by 3 p.m., she was ready to leave because we had been out there and rode every ride, and she was sunburnt. It was hot. And then I took her and got her some food and fingered her in a McDonald's drive-thru. We had already fucked at this point.
You just had to throw that shit.
I had to, bro. It's my fondest memory. I love that memory, bro. Honestly, that is the best day I've ever had in my life. If I could live in that day, like, you know, what's the movie? Is it Groundhog's Day where they like it's just a loop over and over again?
Yeah.
If I had a day like that, it would be that
You
fucking
would replay
day.
that one?
Yeah.
Specifically?
Bro, that's also the day that I could have met Jeff Hardy. Like, I saw Jeff Hardy. If anybody know, every kid who grew up in the hood, their idol is Jeff Hardy.
Yep.
And bro was 10 feet away from me. I wanted to say hi to him, but she wouldn't let me because his family was there.
I'm sure that man get approached all the time.
Yeah, but I did respect that. I like from her saying that because, one, you look like a fucking groupie.
Yeah.
But two, I just wanted to say what up to him. I just wanted to be like, "Hey, yo, bro, like,
I know that's how people feel like when
you
they
the fucking man, dap him up."
Yeah, I know that's how people feel like,
but
when they see you, like
when they see me,
right? Because I be trying to keep them away from you because you so big now.
Yeah.
I've
always been big.
Hey yo, hey yo, bro, damn. Man, fuck this shit.
No, but I did. The part I respected about it was she was like, "He's with his family. Leave him alone." And I was like, "You know what? You're right." Like, at the end of the day, even though him being and I don't fan out over celebrities. Like, I'm just like, cool, whatever. But this is somebody I grew up thinking like, "Yo, this guy's a shit." So there's a difference. Like, if I grew up being a fan and like thinking you the shit, opposed to like later in my life, like the teenage years and shit, I'm not gonna fan out. Like, if I met Drake, I wouldn't fan out. But that would be a cool experience.
It's because y'all bros, like y'all up there together.
Shit, yeah. Okay. But anyway, nah, that would be a cool experience, and that's somebody like if I met them, that would be cool to be able to like be homie, like that's the homie.
Right.
But at the same time, it wouldn't because he's not one of my childhood idols.
Mm-hmm.
Like I started listening to him when I was in middle school, so it was a little bit different. Now, like if I met Sammy Sosa, bro, fanned the fuck out.
Fanned out. Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, man, I wish I could go back to that day.
I got 2, I think, but I'm gonna just give one. So it was some years ago, I believe, but everybody know me. I'm a workaholic. Work. So
Except, never mind.
So I think I had came off of working like a 120 hour, like 2 weeks. No, 2 weeks.
That's not that bad.
So yeah, I mean it's not, but I was exhausted. I was working back to back 16.
Mad regular for a Mexican.
Right. And I mean, and black people and niggas.
Well, you're a black Mexican, so
That is true.
You know.
So basically, like I had 2 days off, like back to back, and this person had basically was like, tomorrow, whenever we wake up, I got shit planned. Don't have nothing planned. So I wake up not thinking nothing of it. We go to brunch, and when we go to brunch, they pay for it. You know, I'm expecting to pull my card out and pay for the shit. No, they like your situation. They grabbed the waiter and was like, "I'm gonna pay for it. I got it. Whatever. Cool." I put my card back. Shit, I'm about to leave my whole wallet in the car next time. But following that, we ended up going to get massages. And we go get massages because my body was so like just tense and worn out. So we go get massages for like an hour and a half.
Uh-huh.
And following that, anybody knows, well, this fucker knows.
This fucker is crazy.
I go get my nails and toes done.
Oh yeah, I do know that.
And he give me shit about it
because I can't do it.
Wait, no.
Because because I've been wanting.
I get a clear coat on my hands.
Okay, but if I got art on my hands, that's not gay, bro.
You said I'm gonna go paint my fingernails black.
No, I didn't. That's never what I said.
What did you say?
I'm gonna get some art on them. The first one I want like light blue with clouds.
You still have color on the.
Who gives a fuck? It's art.
Go get it. Go get it.
I need to find somebody to do it.
You can go to any nail salon.
You think they can do it?
Yes. Yes.
Mom's not gonna like this.
Oh well, fuck it. Anyways, I go get my hands and toes done, whatever, and then she like, we going back to the house. We gonna nap, whatever. Nap
Sucked
dates.
on your toes?
No, fuck no. Nap dates are the best to me. I'm not gonna lie to you,
bro. A nap date is fucking elite.
Love a nap date.
But you have to have been dating that person
for a minute.
Yeah.
So we go nap, and before we nap though, she like, yo, we got this dinner plan. Just be ready at this time. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking we going to some just cool laid back restaurant. No, she said I need you to put some shit on. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. So I wake up. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to put on. She has a whole outfit together.
Laid out for you?
Yeah. Like
that's your mama now.
Some nice shit. I'm like, when the fuck did you buy this? Or
you love dating women. That's your mama.
Sure, whatever. And
sure, whatever.
So we ended up going to this nice ass restaurant, and because I really just wanted to show you some appreciation, show you like you've been working hard, and I know you don't ever take off, and blah 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 blah. So needless to say, like I got catered to, and it was a genuine thing to me, and I was like, this is what we doing. Okay, but that person ended up not acting right, so now we here. Now we where we at.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Basically.
Hey, I got a question for you, and this is totally unrelated, but when you said the dinner thing and show appreciation, you ever got a hand job under a table?
No.
Really? So I don't know why this memory popped in my head. It might we might have to take it out. We're gonna discuss this afterwards. But when I was in middle school, right, there's this girl. Everybody knew what was up with her. She was a hoe.
Okay.
And she liked me.
Okay.
She gave me a hand job underneath my desk when we were watching it. It was an English class. It was an English class, and we were watching some movie based upon a book that we had just read.
Mm-hmm.
And like, she scooted our desk together because we like had desk in pairs.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me a hand job under the desk.
That's almost as equivalent to my bus story.
Yeah, but okay, one, she didn't pull my dick out. She reached inside my pants.
She didn't pull my dick out.
Well, okay, listen. Not done yet.
Okay.
It was dark in the classroom.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure we got caught, but nobody said anything.
That's fair.
That was lit. That was probably my first hand job that wasn't for me.
Oh man. Yeah, that's almost as equivalent to my bus riding story.
Bro, but here's the thing, right? She did it, obviously, at that age, you're gonna nut.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you didn't.
No, I did.
Oh, but you had to walk around like that for the rest
For
of
the
the
rest of the fucking day. See, when you're young, you don't be thinking about shit like this.
This is true. That's why they call it immature.
Immature as fuck.
Oh man,
My fucking jeans were wet.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
What
bruh.
the fuck am I supposed to do about this?
I don't expect them to be dry. Oh man.
Yeah. Good thing I had some basketball shorts in my backpack.
Did you ever, when you was a kid, middle school and high school, did you ever used to walk around with basketball shorts and then a pair of jeans on?
Always.
Okay.
That was a thing.
I mean, I know I wasn't the
that
only
was
one.
my fuck. No, that was my generation's thing though. Everybody did it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
It
Like
was
I knew I
stupid.
wasn't the only one.
It was
but
dumb as fuck
as fuck.
because we used to wear our basketball shorts and then we used to sag our jeans.
Yeah, I always did it just for the simple fact in case like I got into a fight or I was.
The fuck, you gonna pull your pants off when you get in a fight?
Yes.
Why? You can fight in jeans.
It's too tight. Not too tight, but like it's not
I
a lot
can
of.
fight in these jeans and they're pretty tight.
I mean, sure, but like back then, like niggas did a lot.
I've never once in my life, in my 162 years of living, I have never once seen somebody take down their pants before a fight. I've never seen a man depants himself before a fight. I've never seen this shit, bro. You're the only person who had that thought process.
Oh well.
Like I'm a de-pants before this fight.
Oh well.
But I'm gonna be real with you. If we start squaring off and you take your pants off, I'm not fighting you no more.
You got it.
Nah, you got it.
Bro. You got it.
I don't even know what type of time you on, but like, nah.
But yeah,
Because
like
next, what you gonna do? Drop them shorts? Be in your drawers?
I hope not.
And what I refuse to do is fight another man with his dick out.
That is the biggest fear of mine.
Well, okay, where are you? Okay, I could see where you would get in that.
I was gonna say like me sleeping sometimes here at home. Like I don't always sleep with clothes on.
Bro, could you imagine getting robbed with your dick out?
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I say like I will.
At that point, you gotta shoot him.
Yeah, but now I got not only am I shooting him with my dick out, but like now I gotta go.
I could shoot somebody with my dick out. I just can't fist fight them with my dick out.
I'm not about to look at another man while I'm naked, while my dick is out, even if I'm shooting him or not.
You're gonna have to.
I guess.
Yeah, nah.
Fucking no.
We're gonna take one last little short break and then we'll finish up with the Steve Smith shit.
Yeah.
All right. And we're back from yet another break. Yo. Solani, you ever had a woman text you that you was too deep inside of her that it felt like you were rearranging her IUD?
IUD, no. IUD, no. Her other insides and things, yes.
Okay, now, if you had a wife
Okay.
and you went through her phone
Okay.
and you saw her sending a text to another man that said, "You were so deep inside of me, it felt like you were rearranging my IUD."
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice is an understatement, OJ.
That too.
Gotta be OJ.
I mean, we can run with that. But yeah.
Because ain't no fucking way that. Keep going. I'm gonna see my wife. I'm gonna see that on my wife's phone, right? And fucking nah, man.
Okay, I'll give you OJ for sure. Yeah. Cause no.
Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Bro, ain't no fucking way I can't find this shit. We need to be more organized. There we go. Oh, those are videos. Whatever. I think I can still click it. All right, perfect. You want to read those or should I read those?
No, you go ahead. You closer. Go ahead.
So I'm assuming the right is okay. First of all, Steve Smith has an Android. That was my first take.
Yeah,
out of this.
That's even more wild.
Bear with my reading skills. So the female says, "Yes, sir." Steve Smith replies, "Hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this right."
She says,
"Take me deep down your throat, like you kind of like. You wanted to suck me off." She says, "I did. I would have," does that gagged? Gagged on it, but I had to come home. He says, "You enjoyed it. You like to feel it." She says, "I like feeling it deep in my wet pussy." His response, "Me too. Letting you taste it, though, would be a turn on." She says, "I would have shot..." Wait, no, this is still him. "I would have shot my nut all inside your pussy." And she says, "I love making you come. I enjoy it more when you are inside me. When you come inside me." Hold on. This isn't all the text, though. There's more. Is this it?
That one.
This one?
Try that. No, over.
No, I think it is this one. Or this one?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the same one. Here we go. And then he finishes with, "Noted, you get to feel it." That's not the one I was looking for. It has to be this one. There we go. So, Steve Smith sends a selfie to her, right?
Oh, fuck.
And he says, "Turn you over and get deep inside of you." She says, "You're so hot." Deep is an understatement. "It felt like you were going to rearrange my IUD. You were so deep. LOL." All right, first of all, throwing the LOL at the end of that is fucking sick.
It's quite insane. Dangerously insane.
Going through your wife's phone and finding all this. By the way, guys, sorry I can't read. I can't see.
Yeah, if I like you said, OJ for sure. Ray Rice was for sure.
No divorce is gonna make this okay.
Not at all.
No divorce is gonna make this okay. I got to get it back in blood, homie. Both of y'all.
But like, so before we recorded today, we also listened to the phone call.
Yes.
And the husband confronted Steve Smith Sr.
Mm-hmm.
And bro was just speechless. Like, but what he said to him was like, "Be a man and talk to me," or "Be a man and open your mouth," or something.
See, here's the thing. He ain't throw enough FNs in there. He ain't throw enough pussy in there. He ain't throw enough "I'm gonna kill you" in there.
He didn't say none of that.
At all, right? That's how you gonna get the reaction you want.
I think
You can, "Hey, bro, be a man. Be a grown man." Shut your fucking ass up.
clearly he was a man.
Clearly this is why your wife out here fucking another man. Because you over here, hey, bro, be a man. Bro, I'll slap the shit out you. How about that?
And
now your wife got fucked and you got slapped the shit out of.
And I guarantee bro's still gonna be with her.
No, he said he said he getting a divorce.
Motherfucker say one thing and do differently.
Here's the thing. How I know this dude is a fucking loser though. Going to social media with that,
Do you know who the other person?
it's just a regular ass dude.
Oh, okay.
It's nobody. It's just so she worked for the Ravens marching band, I think, or some shit when he played for the Ravens. And this is just a guy. But going to social media with this shit, here's the thing. You're going at a celebrity on social media. Now the whole world knows that your wife is a fucking slut and getting fucked by this other dude. Like, save yourself some embarrassment, bro.
Honestly, just file a divorce.
Exactly.
And just
or
move
just
about
kill
your
her.
business.
Honestly, bro.
Just kill her. It's crazy.
like Nike, just do it. Just kill her.
That's fair. But yeah, no. That would be horrific to witness. Like read that with my own eyes. I got to show up at y'all's. I'm not about to confront you. I'm not about to call. No, not phone call. I'm not calling you, bro. I got to see you. We got to see each other.
Yeah. And I got to bring a knife and a gun and the fucking RPG. I'm blowing your shit up.
I know where you can get one.
That's why I said it. But nah, bro. At some point, like, yes, you're going to embarrass her. Cool. You're embarrassing yourself way more.
Yeah.
Because now you got people like me and Lonnie on the internet talking about how much a fucking loser you are.
Yeah. Bro, yeah. Tighten up. You the third person. Tighten up.
like, don't get me wrong. She's a whore.
Yeah. She gonna get hers.
She probably always going to be a whore.
Because Steve is still married though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got like 5 kids.
Divorce definitely happened for that man.
I don't know, bro. He got that type of money where he got take me back money.
It ain't an amount of money in the world.
Think about like Kobe and Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when she got that ring, that apology ring, the $8 million diamond ring? Once you in that category, there's enough money in the world.
I don't think Steve in that category, not like Kobe.
At the time, Kobe was probably in his rookie deal, if not only his second deal. Steve, you got to remember, Steve was in the NFL for fucking 15 plus years. He got millions stashed away.
I hope so.
And I'm sure, and he's all over TV now.
Yeah.
He got other business. Steve got money.
I hope so.
I'm not saying necessarily his wife gonna stay with him, but I hope she does because
he gonna need to dig that money up.
That's fine.
ASAP.
That's why you keep it around, just in case you fuck up.
That's fair. Yeah, for sure.
You know? What's the point of having a savings account? Damn, I fucked up.
Let me go ahead and dish some of this out.
Yeah.
Nah.
Get some reimbursement for me sticking my dick in another bitch.
What is the price tag on that?
That's up to your woman.
Oh. Yeah,
that's why you don't get caught. Like, that's why I would say you shouldn't get married in the first place. So here's my thing, right? If you ever cheat on your girl while y'all are just dating, don't marry that girl. Because you're gonna continue to cheat on her. That's not like that shit. You think just because you got a ring now, that shit gonna stop? That shit don't stop. That shit gonna keep going. But now you got more to lose.
Yeah, that is true. You do got more now.
And you, unless you got it like that, your first divorce, that's about to happen.
And divorce is expensive.
Expensive as fuck. You got to pay the lawyers. You got to pay her lawyers. You got to give her 50% of all your shit. Even if that's not a lot of shit, it's still 50%.
It's still a lot, yeah. 100%.
If you get caught cheating, then you're going to have to pay her alimony.
It's expensive.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you are with a girl and y'all date, obviously you're going to date somebody for a long time before you marry them.
Mm-hmm.
And you cheat on her, ain't no reason ever proposing. You fucking up.
Yeah, you got a point.
All right, folks. I think we'll leave it right there.
Yeah. Real quick. Last week was my birthday. Appreciate everybody, all the birthday wishes, phone calls, texts, posts on social media, whatever. The people that saw me last weekend and fed me endless shots, You know, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for the support. Yeah, another year of life. Continue to like,
More life.
comment, share, subscribe. YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. Please, please, please follow, support, and share us. And we will continue to produce each and every week for y'all.
This has been another episode of Do Say Nice with LV, episode 71. And just like that, we gone.